Black history is American history. The contributions of African Americans can be found in every fabric of America, from sports to science, from entertainment to education, from Bunker Hill to Capitol Hill. African Americans have influenced every ounce of American culture and American life. Hello, I'm Anthony Davis, and on this program, we will talk about some of those who've made a difference both past and present, and events that helped make America America. Everyone knows of Rosa Parks and her story and what she did for civil rights. On December 1st, 1955, Rosa Louise Macaulay Parks put in motion the Montgomery bus boycott by refusing to relinquish her bus seat to a white rider. But what most people don't know is that there were several women before Mrs. Parks who also defied the law and refused to give up their bus seats. Most were fined and their incidents were forgotten. Claudette Colvin was one such lady. Her story takes place in the same town of Montgomery, Alabama, and on the same bus system as did Mrs. Parks. The difference is Claudette was on her way home from school, not work. She was only 15 years old, and she made her stand on March 2nd, 1955, 9 months before Rosa Parks' civil rights changing moment. Her story goes, they had been studying black leaders like Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth for Negro History Month at her school. They had been discussing the injustices they experienced daily, living under the laws of Jim Crow. So when the driver ordered her to move, she had had enough and refused. She said, "I paid my fare, and it is my constitutional right," she said. It felt like Harriet Tubman and Sojourner Truth were pushing her down, keeping her from getting off that seat. "All I remember is that I was not going to walk off that bus voluntarily," Colvin said. Eventually, 2 police officers came, grabbed her by her arms, dragged her off the bus, handcuffed her, and threw her in the back seat of their squad car. She was fingerprinted, booked, and then put in jail. Her mother and minister finally came, and she was released on bail. While she had a frightening experience, she felt proud. She had stood up for black rights, something a lot of adults would not do. What Parks, the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr., and so many others did are wonderful, necessary, and important to African American history and lives. If not for them and their likes, who knows where our world would be. But Colvin is important too. Not only did she take a stance at such a young age, she also challenged the law in court, being one of 4 women plaintiffs in Browder v. Gale, the court case that successfully overturned bus segregation laws in Montgomery and Alabama. While she may not be the mother of the civil rights movement, she is definitely an important fixture in our history. Claudette Colvin, a great American. I'm Anthony Davis, and this has been Black History, American History. Thanks for watching.